Hi, you guys. Welcome back to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
And not that kind of couch, by the way.
My name is Sulan.
Hello, I am Fox.
And we are on episode fucking 50.
50!
50 fucking episodes. Ah, we are so close to 100. We don't like no nigga without no blizzy. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Damn, like I'm speechless low key.
Wow. Thank you. If you've been here since day one, thank you too. If this is your first episode listening, shout out to you.
Shout out to you.
No, for real.
Shout out to Brendan. Yeah, shout out to the team.
For real. For real.
For real. Shout out to Shadow.
We've been with us since day one.
We act like it's our year yet.
we almost there, y'all.
We almost there. It would just be blowing us too. For real, because time goes by so fast. And like we've consistently gave y'all an episode every single week. Mm-hmm. We hope y'all appreciate it. But we have been consistent on this journey, whether we have 3 views, 2 views, 600 views.
Yes.
To 28 views, like
everybody who's taking the time to watch, to like, to comment, anything, show us love, to tell us in person, to tell us in our DMs, to tell us in our comments. Like, wow, we really, really love y'all. Even to those who just listen by passively, you know what I'm saying, without saying anything, we really appreciate you. I really appreciate y'all too, like for real.
So it's just it's huge for us, and it means a lot to us.
Yeah.
And
it really does keep us going.
It does keep us going. And it's just so inspiring. Like even to almost reach 100, we're like, what, 2 more episodes before we get to 100? Like,
to a year? Yeah.
To a year, I meant, sorry. And it's just like, it's so huge for us because it's like, this shit started off as a thought and we made it to a reality. So
from the Notes app.
Literally from the Notes app to being here, and we're just truly blessed. We really are. And we don't plan on stopping anytime soon. God forbid. So, yes.
Thank y'all. Love y'all. Welcome to another episode of Two Besties on a Couch.
Y'all been here with this without no couch.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you dig what I'm saying.
When we get the couch, y'all gonna know it's something for
y'all
real.
Y'all gonna see it, but y'all gonna know.
You know what I'm
gonna see it, but
there will be signs.
Literally.
The couch will be a sign.
Yes.
An actual couch.
Appreciate y'all. Okay, so what are you wearing today, friend?
Today.
Sorry, y'all.
I have on my vintage Harley shirt that got cropped. And then my, what's it called? Crafted for Women, Certified for Women. Oh my God, I love this girl's brand, but it's like CFW. Constructed for Women. I have these from her. It has a little neon zipper. They're so cute. I love her because she's tall girl friendly. I really want her new leather pants. But that's another story.
I literally was going to say that. I literally was just going to say that. And like, I was skeptical, and they're at a good price point. I feel like $95. That's good to me.
Yeah, she's definitely improved from these to what they are at now. I'm like, girl.
Really? And I seen that, but I was getting nervous because it did say tall girl friendly. But I'm like, bitch, fuck it. You roll it up. Like I can, I'm a safety pin queen.
You definitely can.
So I can just,
I like since
we should go
day
half on
one, she's so fire.
Yeah, we can share. I swear.
Do we wear the same size?
What size you get? You get a small?
I wear a 4.
Yeah. Yeah, we in there like somewhere. I swear I wear a 4.
Friend be in that gym, them thighs is thick.
They're not no more. I used to wear a size 8.
Yes, they are. You really gotten your gains, y'all. She really be in the gym. If you don't follow your fitness page.
Yeah, what is it? Tight Fitness. Or is it Sulan Fitness now?
That's why I was like, I paused. We'll put it on the screen.
Either, y'all. Sorry. I'll try to put all the brands together.
Sulan Fitness. My girl is really getting to it. And I just want to give you your flowers on it. I love that for you.
Thanks.
But where was it going? Oh. Yes, her new pants, fire. I really wanted them in the first drop, and she sold out so quick. And then she did like a pre-order, and I was like, it's about to be summertime.
That's, bro, it's funny because that's what I did.
I love you down. I'm like, go ahead and drop the new swimsuits, because I have like a flame swimsuit from her. I have these pants. I have something else from her too. And she's just so fire. Oh, I have a top. It's like a jean top that I still have yet to wear with like some bell-bottom arms or whatever. I support her down, because even when I DM'd her, I remember she did one of her first drops. I was like, is this tall girl friendly? She was like, yes, I'm a tall girl. I was like, oh my God, I love you. So, but yeah, support her down.
Yes. That's funny because I have a leather look that I really want to get off, but I'm like, how long is it going to be? And I seen them last night and I was like looking at them or the couple nights ago. I don't remember. Mm-hmm. And I was looking through there and then it said tall girl friendly. I was like, fuck it, I can like cuff it up. But it said pre-order and it was like, it'll take 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like,
yeah, well, yeah, what? March, it's going to be
It's going to be April.
And then you're going to get it delivered in May. Peak spring, summertime, pool time.
Booty's finna be sweating. Ass crack finna be hot. Hot and buttery.
But they are super cute. I guess it's dark brown or whatever.
And they low rise. That's what got me.
Yes.
I love a low rise pants. I love a low rise pants. I was like, yeah, we can share them. I swear, where's that supposed?
Just the hood of the traveling pants.
Literally. And they stretchy. I see. Yeah. Look, I was reading the description like a motherfucker.
Everybody ass look good in them things.
Yeah, for real. I was like, hey now.
But yeah, what you got on today, friend?
I have on this top from Naked or whatever, and then I have, sorry y'all, it's not really that cold, I guess, right now.
Ooh, show that fit off. Yes.
It's not that cold, but yeah, I mean, I wore this, but these pants are from H&M. It's just something about, I love a little snake print. This is snake print. It's not cheetah
Sulan,
print.
Love her print down.
It's not that, because we're gonna be talking shit, boy. Listen, I was wearing cheetah before the trend really popped off. Okay,
she been a cheetah girl,
and now I had to calm it back. I had to put my shit in storage. It started getting everywhere. I was like, but yeah. But it's what the fit is wearing today, y'all. And I got this little bracelet for my birthday. That was just so nice.
Cute. We
don't even do jewelry, but it was just nice. I got this little bracelet. It's just cute. It's just cutesy wootsy.
Accessories eating down. I put the black glasses back on, y'all, because the last episode, it felt a little too auntie with the turtleneck.
It was the turtleneck.
It was the turtleneck, bro. I was like, it was giving auntie, bro.
It was the turtleneck and then like a middle part.
Yeah. I really need these layers. Whitney, cut my hair. That's the girl who be doing my wigs.
That right there looks cool. Summer girl with the top down.
Mm-hmm. We're just going to go ahead and manifest the warm weather. It's not warm today.
Well, we need to be in the top down.
Ooh.
I love being in the top down.
Take the doors off, baby. We finna be out in the summer.
I'm excited. I love summer nights.
Yes.
With the right one.
But yeah, shout out to our sponsor, Shout Out Tequila. Today, you know what I'm saying, episode 50, we're keeping it tight with another espresso martini for our espresso martini girlies.
Shout out to Sabrina Carpenter. Sorry.
Oh, Sabrina?
Sabrina Carpenter. I love Sabrina. So shout out to her.
Pay a little bop. Cheers.
Cheers. I'm sweet like espresso. Ain't that what she said? I love that beach.
What'd you do this week to elevate?
What did I do this week to elevate? Ooh, I took my son. We went and did this thing, which I'm trying to do every Saturday. I didn't have him this weekend, though. He's with his dad. But we went to the gym and we played tennis and then we played basketball.
Oh, I love that. Real active. That sounds fun.
It was so much fun. It was funny. He was like, I was beating you so bad. I'm like, baby, we was playing wrong. We don't even know how to play. You wasn't being shit.
Not you didn't want to take the L.
But yeah, I was. But it was fun. It was really fun. I want to make sure like every Saturday we're outside and we're being active together because it is really fun. And he was enjoying it so much. So I was like, yeah, I'm going to do this. Keep this up.
Yeah, it's so windy. Every time it's windy, I'm like, it's a great kite day.
Yeah, you do keep saying, I need to get it.
I really want to get some kites for the kids.
Yeah, I need to get a kite for sure. Because we was definitely inside. I want to like do pickleball with them, but we didn't do pickleball. We did tennis. I can tell you right now, I don't know. I didn't play tennis right, but I can just tell you, I like pickleball way better.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The ball is different. The racket or whatever the fuck paddle, I don't know what the fuck y'all call it. I don't give a damn. It's different. And I really do enjoy pickleball. So I really want to get more sports this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to do the wellness for sure.
Yeah,
I just wish I lived in the city.
Club.
Nameless Wellness. Yeah, that's what it's called.
Nameless Wellness Club. We got it. Sorry, y'all. Sorry, Justin. Last time
we botched the name.
You know what I'm saying? We did botch the name.
We botched the name.
But yeah, shout out to the Nameless Wellness Club. If you're in Nashville looking to get into something active outside of just running, they get into all kind of activities, bowling, pickleball, spades, all that. And I believe the weather's about to get good, so I know they're about to kick up every single activity they got.
Yeah, for real. I'm excited too because I'm going to be in the city this summer playing like a motherfucker. I want to play a lot of sports. My son if y'all don't know, Benny be traveling, boy, during the summertime. This boy got his spring break plans already. I said, well, I didn't even know. Spring break for him is already in the books. He's already planned it on the calendar. I'm walking past like, what? He's like going to Grandpa Tim's and then spending 2 days with my dad. My boy booked it busy. Right. I said, okay, like, cool. But even I'm going to bring him out there to some of the events that they have going on this year. I'm going to be outside. Me and Benny going to be outside this year together. I want him to come with me and experience some of the stuff that we be doing.
Yes, I love that. Love that. Love that.
That's what I did to Elevate. What did you do to Elevate?
What did I do? Y'all, I am so used to doing so much stuff by myself. I'm so proud of myself because I asked for help, right? But not just from anybody, from my guy friends.
What was said on the pod?
If you guys go some episodes back, I don't remember which episode it was. We got into
do our male friends men only benefit from women having women friends?
Yes.
Yep.
I still do believe that majority of men benefit more from women friendships. But it doesn't mean that I'm like against, the friendship. I love my besties that are guys. Like, don't get me wrong. I was just, you know what I'm saying? I just had to touch on the topic. That's all. Just open up the mind to something. But no, anyway, I asked my guy friends to help me move, right? So I just moved to another apartment and I have my couch and there's no service elevator. So I had to take the whole 5 flights of stairs.
Honestly, though, that shit wasn't going to fit in no fucking elevator.
It wasn't. It really wasn't.
I'm like, I've moved so many times. Shit is not going to fit. Furniture don't fit in elevators. Like, one, y'all have to be stuck in that motherfucker, or two, it's just not going to fit. It's that, like, it doesn't matter if you got boxes, cool. Furniture, you're not going to put shit in an elevator, bro.
No, real talk. But I had to, you know what I'm saying, show love to my guy friends, 4 a.m. Shout out to them because they was like, what was that on the pod about us? Yeah, you want to ask us for help? I was like, I've never asked. Like, I really don't be asked for help. So that's why I was like, okay, cool. Did that. Super proud of myself. It felt good. I was loved. You know what I mean? They really helped me out with that. One friend even carried the whole mattress on his back. I said, I love you down, Kareem. Love you down. But yeah, no, it was really, really cool. My arms are sore as hell.
Yeah, she did say that. Just an hour.
Arms is sore as fuck. I can't wait to get back into the gym and pick that up. But yeah, that's what I did this week.
Yeah, that was a workout though. That was your workout. All right, y'all. So now it's time for us to get into the game.
Hey. All right. So we're going to play...
First 48. No, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't even know if that's like...
What are you asking on a date? Your first date?
Ooh. And so, yeah, we're going to run through it and we're going to say our opinions, whether these are good questions to ask somebody on a first date or maybe not. I think that when you're on a first date, it's about really picking up the conversation and then just getting deeper. So whatever you are already having a conversation about, just digging.
Yeah.
Digging for them bones.
No, for real. Because if you let a person talk, you will find out a lot about a man. You really let them get to going.
Okay? They do be chatty. Men be chatty. Especially when they fuck with you.
Yeah.
When niggas like you, they just be chatting it up. Just a little chat. Remember my other date. Chatty patty. All right, y'all. Would you ask a man, did you like growing up wherever they grew up at? Wherever they tell you, they'll say, I'm from here. I'm from California. And you ask them, did you like growing up there or what it was like growing up there? Do you feel like that's a good first date question?
It feels a little dry.
So how would you word it? If he says, I'm from LA, what do you say? My initial question, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. My initial question that was like, why the fuck you out here?
No, I was about to say that. I'm like, oh, what made you come here?
That's me. Yeah, that's what I say.
Why are you in Nashville? You know what I'm saying? Why? Nothing wrong with Nashville. Don't get me wrong. But I just like, oh, what brought you here? Because I mean, it's usually work, family. They love the city.
I ain't never heard nobody say that.
Just because you just love the city. I actually knew Nashville is cool, but I'm like, I want to know, what do you like about the city here? You know what I'm saying? Like, was it that feeling because of the...
You went to Capri and you liked it that much.
You was on Broadway having a good time with them country songs.
Yeah, like I need to know what your life is like.
But would I ask that question straight up? Like, did you like growing up there or whatever? What was it like? Feels a little dry.
It does. And honestly, when you like it so much, they will say like, I loved living there.
Yeah.
They do say that. I don't even have to. They'd be like, I love living there. But it was home and I just been there for so long. I'm ready for a change of scenery.
Literally. Yeah.
So true. I think that is like a little dry to me too. Like what you said. Yeah.
Okay. So that is on the low scale of importance to ask.
Yep.
Okay. So the next question, I think, so it says, what were you like as a kid?
I've never asked somebody that before.
I haven't either. I've never asked a man that.
I think that is kind of like a low-key a good question because it's like,
yeah.
What were you like as a kid?
Were you the exact same way you are now?
Because I met a man one time. He was saying like he went to his family's house and it was like a picture of him and he was so smiling, like so cheesy and like so cutesy. And I remember he was like, this was before Joy got stolen from me. I was like, whoa, it was deep. It just, yeah.
That opens up the conversation for real.
It did open up and that was, we were deep into it. But I think that is an important question to ask somebody because it's like, what happened in the time like where you lost that joy or that child, that inner child? So yeah, I would say that is actually a really good question.
That is. That's a really high up there question.
Yeah. And looking at their baby pictures, real talk. Yeah. Because that's how I see it. I was like, oh my God, you look so happy and whatever. And then he was like, that's before Joy got. Yeah. And he even like, I could tell when he looked at that picture, it hit him a little bit. Because he doesn't look at baby pictures a lot. So when he saw that picture of himself, I could tell that kind of like hit a little nerve.
I feel like when I tap into someone's like childhood, it's normally when that gets brought up is like based off of like one of their passions or what they're doing for a living. And I'm like, oh, like how long you been doing it? And some people, depending on like the artist or something like that, or like they've been like really just techie or math nerd or whatever. And I feel like sometimes that just gets brought up in that form.
You feel like you date a lot of corporate men or do you date a lot of like creativity men?
I feel like I've had a mix.
Me too.
Honestly, I've had a mix to be real.
Me too. I've had like the corporate men and then I've had men that like their dreams. Like,
yeah,
I love men. I'm not going to lie though. I love corporate men because it's like you have a goal, you have a whatever. But I love men that are like kind of like creative and they do what they love because it's like that's the kind of space I am. So you believe in me. Even when shit is low, you still believe in me because you know what it's like. And you're still like encouraging me to like keep going or do this. Like even if I'm having a bad day because you know what that hustle is like. Yeah. It's like you have a different type of hustle as well. No offense. I'm not even going to say that, but we don't know what the other side of this is for us.
Yeah, we don't.
You know what I'm saying? When you work kind of sometimes when you work like a 9 to 5, I'm not saying like you don't know what it's like, y'all, not at all. But you kind of know the reach, you know the money, you know where you can be. When you're entrepreneurship and you're doing like a job, you really are going in this shit blinded and you really just got to believe in yourself when nobody else is watching you. You still have to like, I know I can do this. I know I can do this. And so it just, to me, when it comes down to men, I'm not saying I don't respect corporate men whatsoever because I've been in like with a man that did corporate, but it does. It's just it's a little different. It's different. It's different.
Yeah. I feel like one thing I don't like though is when people make their career their personality. Ooh, you know what I mean? Like,
sorry.
Yeah. Sorry, no. I don't like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really, especially off of first conversations ever, right? Some people like to ask, like, oh, what do you do for a living? I don't mind, whatever. But like, I really don't say too much either because I just don't be knowing people. I don't know why you're asking me this. I kind of like to get a feel for you before I start talking about my personal life because I feel like that's personal because some people just go to yap. That's literally it. And I'm just like, why do you need to know that about me? You know what I mean? Like some people are trying to figure out like, what are you doing to get where you're at? Like, how are you there? Like, and like to kind of, I like sometimes it's in a like
I like to throw
a
negative
shade. Tone. Yeah. Like trying to be condescending in a little way.
And sometimes
or for some reason to feel more on a pedestal. I'm like, I'm just a regular working girl. Okay. Me and my best friend are sitting here doing a podcast. Like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like get into it. But no, I don't like when people make their careers their personality. Like as a
that is actually facts.
Because sometimes I feel like it's just like a toss in the face. Like, I do this and I make this kind of money and you need to respect me.
Yeah.
I'm good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I know exactly what you mean.
There's nothing wrong with loving what you do. Don't get me wrong. I feel like it's a difference, but yeah.
You don't got to make somebody feel bad about it.
Yeah.
Same.
Anywho. That ties into the next one. Like, do you like what you do for work or do you see yourself doing something else? For a first date?
I kind of think that's okay for a first date. I think I've asked that. Like, I remember I went on a date with a nigga and he was talking about how he was getting a promotion. And he was just kind of nervous of like stepping into something new, which I love when people step into something new on their career path. And I was just like giving him words of encouragement, like, no, you're going to do it. You're going to kill it or whatever. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got this shit. It's good to like learn something new. And so that date we were actually talking about, because he was down here for a job.
Yeah.
So that kind of played into the role of
I can
like,
see that.
You know, what do you like
brought
doing?
up. Yeah. I could see how this is okay. I feel like because of the way it's worded, like, do you like what you do for a living? Like, you know what I mean? Versus just like the mundane of the work life.
And I kind of want you to like what you do for a living, because I don't want you to come home and be mad at me.
Oh, for sure.
I feel like men tend to do that. They put on a smile to the outside, and then they'll come home and be mean to their wife or their girlfriend.
Right.
Because they hate what they do.
They do. You ain't lying.
And I really want you to, baby, I need you to love what you do.
At least have like another outlet, you know? I feel like that's very important. Or a side passion that you work on, something. Okay, so those questions were from that Sulan got from TikTok that a girl suggests you ask on her first date. This is a list that I personally curated for somebody that I was talking to at one point at a time. So, and I think these were pretty good questions, and he was very intrigued by them. So I asked, like, are you in therapy? And like, how long have you been going to therapy?
Love that.
Tens. That's one of the ones, okay? And
or even if you do you believe in therapy? Because some niggas be like,
some men do not.
They don't.
And I want you to, because like, what if we get married and you're not trying to go to marriage counseling? I want to do that before we get married. Baby, I need you to fix some things. You know what I'm saying? Come worked on, because I've done a lot of self-work, and I'm still doing a lot of self-work. I don't got time to be wasting money on the lady because you doing some stuff because you ain't did no self-work.
Because it takes two for marriage to work.
It takes two. My other one, let's see. What are some top changes of yourself that you love in the recent years?
Ooh, that's good.
Right. I'm like, so like to see, like, do you see yourself developing? Because I have a lot of stuff that I'm like, I've worked on and I've changed. And, you know, I went from being super shy and everything to doing a whole podcast with my best friend. So hell yeah. What are you doing? I need to know that. Top 10. What else did I ask? Have you ever ruined a friendship over someone you dated? I feel like some people love to apply that to only women, but I'm like, men do that a lot.
Men do that a lot.
They just don't say nothing. Be in a whole party beef with each other. Whole time competing over the same girl. You ain't even know. You don't even know. Another one. Do you have a porn addiction? Okay. Stay away from them. I
don't like lustful men.
Not at all. Very important. Have you ever stalked an ex? Okay. I hope nobody asked me that, because I have.
Honestly, how crazy does it get over there? How crazy does it get? That is a question you need to ask a nigga.
I don't want a nigga that's done that before. Yeah, I know what I do, but I don't act.
Because I've had somebody do that to me, and it's so scary.
That's scary. Men are scary.
I mean, women are
scary too. But like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't.
Especially when a bitch ain't even thought about shit.
Exactly.
I ain't even thinking about that. I'm just going about my day. Do. Yeah.
Yes. And then so another one, like, do you consider your partner flirting with someone that's their type cheating?
I think flirting, period, to me is cheating.
I feel like some personalities are just naturally flirty.
I'll punch you in your
goddamn
throat.
Are you okay with that?
No, I'm not okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you don't do it in front of me,
I
have a real thing in my relationships. If you do not do it in front of me, do not do it behind my back. And I have the same standard for you. If you do not like it done to you, do not do it to me. I don't do double standards when it comes to men will always be like this. Men will flirt. Bitch, I will beat your ass. And I'm not playing with you. And I don't like stuff like that. That shit irritates my soul. I hate the term of men like, men can cheat. They don't have no emotion behind it. You cheat on me, bitch. Yeah. And I'll be the last bitch you ever cheat on. I do not play that shit. So don't sit up. Don't fucking play with me. Because I promise you, you playing checkers, bitch, and I'll play chess. And I'm gonna make sure I get my get back. And I'm not talking about fucking another nigga. I'm gonna make you hurt from within. Bitch, I'm gonna hurt your fucking soul. Do not play with me when it comes to shit like that. Okay. I don't like that. Sorry, y'all. That got me hyped.
I see. It was a trigger. So that is a very important question for Sulan to ask. Because I feel like there's levels to flirting. Like some people consider me being friendly, saying, "Hey, like, oh, why are you flirting? Why are you talking to him?"
They do be saying that. They're like, "You're too fucking friendly." I'm like, "What you want me to tell that nigga fuck off?"
What do you consider? Like, what's the level here? Because if you're a jealous person, can't do it. Can't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I like my niggas a little bit jealous though. One nigga grabbed me up, y'all. He grabbed me up.
Oh, child. I
like that. I'm not gonna lie. It just depends how jealous we don't. How
jealous we talking?
Yeah, don't be. You know what I'm saying? A little jealousy is cute. Like, who the fuck is that? You on the phone and you send them a screen recording? They're like, who the fuck is that?
Okay,
I like that.
So, what about is getting expensive gifts from the opposite sex cheating? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I need to know what you think because if niggas is buying, I'm taking it. It depends on what it is. I'm sorry. I'm not going to be disrespectful, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it was old.
See, this is why I have this thing.
It was just like a casual, like, happy birthday. They sent a nice amount of money to me.
This is why I have this
thing. What am I supposed to say? No, I got a man. What the fuck?
This is why
I'm going to tell you.
The way that I'm dating and the way that I dated, like, just the last person I was with, I dated a nigga that got the pockets because Sulan is material. Sulan like material. If you can't do it, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I like things. Like things. So I'm sorry, baby. That's why I gotta date the nigga that can give me the things because we dating and you buying me the things.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because like I've had a friend buy me a really nice housewarming gift. Right? And I mean, at the time, did not like that.
I don't see you buying it. I'm not even trying to be funny.
It was for both of us.
It was
low key. It wasn't just for me. So I just need to know how you feel about that. And you know what I'm saying? But it's a very important question to ask your partner. Okay? Because you just check the temperature. I feel like that's a fun, like.
But if I brought you that, then what? Exactly. And if a nigga brought her something, it's like, one, I don't even like that because like, why you ain't got no money? No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But true.
Okay, so this is some of this ain't even first date questions, y'all. I was just
some of these just dating questions.
I was like literally, I would randomly think of a question. So it's in a notes app. I have this long list of questions because I would randomly think of stuff and I'm like, I'm gonna ask him next time I'm on the phone with him. So this is how this list came about, by the way. And so another one's like, do you have any addictions? You don't know that.
I don't like addiction type of men. I'm not gonna lie. I always sometimes
if you have to wake and bake, I think that counts.
I don't like that. I
need to know. I don't
like people with like addiction because I don't have addictive personality. I don't think we're gonna work. But for some reason, I attract men that gamble. Niggas love gambling. I attract men that gamble, and I don't. That can be a problem. It'd be a big problem. I don't have addictive personality, so I really don't want a man to. But for some reason, I attract niggas that gamble.
Yeah. Another one. Would you donate your kidney to your partner?
Yes, for sure. I'll donate my kidney to a child.
I think it's a very important question because there's some men that would say no.
I would give you a blood transfusion if we have the same blood type. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that to not anybody. But I'm gonna do that even if if I just see you on IG and you're always like, if you're my close friends, girls, you know, bitch, if you needed a kidney, I'm gonna give it to you. You know what I mean?
That's like,
so,
yeah. Showing a lot of love. But it's very important. Not everybody has that feeling. For like a kind of similar situation, how I realized like with my ex, and one of the reasons we broke up, it was like really no solid reason, like no big one, like the cheating or nothing like that. It just wasn't, we weren't compatible. But one of the questions I remember asking him was like, if I were to get like disfigured or lose a limb or something like that and have to be in like a wheelchair for the rest of my life, would you like stay with me? He was like, no. And I was like, this is a wrap. You know what I mean? Like,
because you don't love me for real.
Here?
That nigga was attracted
he was being honest. And I was just like, yeah, nah.
It's crazy because it's like deep into love. You should love somebody whether that or not. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
How can I have a kid with you? Because when I have kids, you know, you gain weight. You do a lot. Your body go through a lot of transformation. So to say that is like insane. But yeah. Okay, what else?
What would you do if your relationship started feeling boring?
Ooh, I felt this.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know what you think of that. As like, if I'm your partner, if it started getting boring, what would you do?
I've went through this actually. This is kind of why I broke up my relationship. I got a divorce. Communicate through it, try to go to therapy for it, but like I said, it takes two people. But like I said, communication, a lot of communication.
Yeah. And I feel like another important one for me too is just like, I feel like some people don't discuss this, like, but how many kids do you want to have? And like be fully honest. Because who was it? Jeannie Mae, the one who had a baby with Jeezy? Like, I think in her last marriage, she didn't want no kids.
Oh, yeah.
And they got a divorce. And then she got with Jeezy and had a kid.
That's crazy. That happened to Adrienne Bailon. I think that happened to Adrienne Bailon. She didn't want kids, and then she got with her husband. I'm like, that's beautiful. That means that person makes you feel secure. That man makes you feel like he's going to be a husband. He's going to be a father figure. That says a lot about the man, to be honest. That makes you just want to change your ways. That's beautiful.
Another one that I also loved when I asked was like, how do you deal with your depression?
I love that because that's kind of happened in my last relationship too. The depression stage, I was trying to be there. And I got to a point where if you don't want help, I can't help you. Yeah. I can't stay around and be depressed for both of us because I was losing my mind. And I think that is selfish of a person. Like, you're going through a depression. You don't want to get help. When I went in November, what was it? Like, remember November or like December, the cold months, I was going through a really bad depression of my own. And I have this thing, though. I have an issue where it's crazy. I ask for a lot of help, but I don't bring people into my problems. Like my depression, I feel like I wasn't really necessarily bringing anyone into my stuff. But the point that I'm making is I was trying to uplift myself and doing things that I wanted to do. Like I just stayed in the house, honestly. That's what I want to do when I'm depressed. I just stay in my house. I don't want to go out. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to be bothered, nothing like that. But yeah, depression is a real thing. And when you don't want to get help for it, and that was so much in my marriage, that was so crazy because it was like I was trying to be there. I was trying to help. And the person did not want to receive the help. And I think it's selfish of a person because it's like, you're not only affecting your life when you're married, you're affecting everyone's around you. We got kids involved, families involved, everything involved. So the least you can do is like, when you're going through depression, is like, see where that person is coming from and they're trying to help you and try to get out of it. But when you just want to stay there, I can't do it.
I think it's just really hard to see, depending on how everybody experiences
depression. Yeah.
Because I am like high functioning. Like, I feel like nobody really knows, you know what I'm saying? Ever. Like, unless it gets like really bad. I've had moments and times there's just like, but like, I'm like stay like super full, like full speed damn near. So I don't know. It just really depends. And I feel like some people avoid it and avoid trying to feel like if they say it or whatever, that it gives it life. And in reality, like it's already here. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I have people like that. They be like, don't say that. I'm like, but it's here and I'm trying to tell you because I need help. But I think that that's why it's like coming to a marriage though, you have to be open. You just got to be honest. Like, I know that like you want to be high functioning because that's how he was. Like he wanted to be high functioning about it. But it's like, I have to know or we're not going to let this work because I can't be in a marriage alone. I can't do it by myself. And it's like that shit was going on for a long fucking time. That shit wasn't like 2 months. Like my shit be lasting for like 2 months because it's like in my mind, I'm like, the more I be here, like this time is running out. Nothing's going to happen. I got to get the fuck up out of this depression, whatever. And really mine is like kind of like seasonal. When it gets cold outside, that's when mine is going on. And I know everybody else is different because I know men, when you're a provider, you got the whole, like your whole family is depending on you and stuff like that. So I can't imagine having that stress on me. But I do have a kid, so I imagine like he relies on me. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But it's like when you got a whole family, I really don't know what that's like, but you really got to like let me in because it's like you're also damaging the person that you're with. Like I'm getting damaged and because you're depressed and you don't want to like tell me about it and I'm trying to help you and you're not letting me in. It's like, okay, now it's like, fuck, the whole house is crumbling down. And it's like, I'm still trying to put the shit together, but you keep beating me down. So now our house is crumbling down and it's like, it's only so much Sulan can take. I got an avoidant type of lifestyle already, attachment style. Bitch, I'm out of there. I gotta be out of there. Now I gotta leave because like I can't keep letting somebody anchor me down because y'all know me. I don't even like feeling stressed. I don't like being depressed. I really don't. Like So it's like when you putting that much pressure on me, it's like, fuck, we gotta go. We can't even be together no more because it's like, I don't know, I can't help you.
Mhm.
You need professional help.
Yeah.
Dr. Phil, Oprah, they're my white chicks. But yeah,
I think that's a whole nother conversation to really get into.
Yeah, so deep.
One day, for sure. Let's see. And another one, I feel like, for me at least, is like, do you vote? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like some people say it's taboo for people to talk about like politics or something on the first day. I'm like, you know, might as well get it off the table. Like, either you do or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some people feel strongly against it. Some people feel strongly for it. I just feel like it's just important if that's one of your moral like things that you feel like you have to have. Like, yeah, you should definitely ask that on the first date.
I think so. And I think that also even dates as continue, maybe third date, whatever, because I feel like I'm big on, we need to have the same morals and values to even raise a kid. So we need to be on the same page. And I think that political, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. When it comes down to political rights, like to me, we still need to stand for something. Because me and my baby daddy, we do not have the same viewpoints when it comes down to that. And we have conversations about it. And I just get so like, I'm not even going to say I get irritated because I don't anymore. But it's like.
No, that's huge. Like, it's a huge, like, back and forth on stance.
Because we have a son and I'm trying to let my son have his own viewpoint. So I'm showing him things and we're watching debates and we're seeing things and he's on my side and his dad's like, well, what about this? But I'm like, I'm not feeding that to him. He know what's right from wrong. He's watching it and he doesn't feel like this is morally right. So, child, but it's like, that's just my baby daddy. So I don't even give a fuck.
Very important question to ask. You know what I'm saying? And get that out the way. I think so. And I feel like another huge one for me is like, are you a forgiving person?
Yeah.
Are you a forgiving person? How do you handle those grudges? How do you maneuver going through something like, you know what I'm saying, that you dislike? Like, truly, like, I feel like it's really important. Because I'm very compassionate and I empathize a lot. And so, yeah, I don't like pettiness. I don't like tick for tat. I need to know that.
I love that.
Need to know that.
I have two more. Why don't you want to be single anymore? Like, why don't you not want to be single anymore? And then what are some barriers to dating for you or finding a partner? So yeah, that's just really.
I think those are good questions. Yeah, I guess that really wasn't a game. It was just us like kind of ciphering through like questions that we would ask on a first date.
Yeah.
Let us know, guys, below in the comments, like something that you feel like is important to know on a first date and
For
things
real.
like that.
One more, ladies. Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, y'all. Because ask this question. How do you want to show up as a man in your relationship? Let them do. Don't have a good date and then see the white picket fence, bitch. And in your head, you're like, oh yeah, he's the one.
Getting delusional.
Start getting delusional, bitch.
Let him tell you.
Let him tell you.
Let him show you.
Let him show you. But like, let him tell you so you can start seeing, is his actions following up to the man that he say he wants to be?
Yeah. No, real talk.
Let him, yeah.
Very, very important there.
So that was just some dates. Y'all can have some first dates, 7 dates, whatever.
Yeah, because I really want to know, because I had recently went to a friend's birthday lunch and I was asking like the girls around the table, I'm like, oh, like, how did y'all start dating? Like, and everybody was like, nobody really kind of dated. They just kept linking. And that's it. Like, are we dating out here anymore? You know what I'm saying? But
and that's what I told Ashley. I feel like we had this conversation like previous back then. And I was like, I feel like a lot what's happening, the reason why women aren't getting treated as they want to be treated, because it's a lot of linking going on more than the man trying to pursue you.
Yeah.
It's, we're at this party, we're here, meet me there, or we see each other and now we're going home together. Now we're just hanging out every day.
Yeah.
And so now you're not getting treated as like you desire because it's like you wasn't getting accorded in the beginning. So I think we're in that culture a lot right now.
You know, shooters shoot.
Yeah. All right.
Question into our topic. So Glorilla shot her shot at what's his name? Dennis?
Duke Dennis, fine ass.
Fine ass.
Ooh, Dennis.
Let's talk about him with that crop top in the summertime on one of them episodes. Hey, boy, that man's so fine.
Dennis, what you trying to do? Like, shit.
So like coming off the dating topic, I do want to know, like, have you ever shot your shot at a man?
Yeah, one time.
How was it? Like, was it in
I think
person?
his name was
through the
CJ.
DMs? What you do? Oh, you dropping names.
I don't give a fuck. I really don't even know if that was that nigga name. I ain't gonna lie to you. I seen him out in public. And I was like looking at him through the bar, and then we were making eye contact, and then he came up to me. I think that was shooting my shot, right?
No. I don't think that was shooting your shot.
So girl, fuck off.
I thought you were talking about walking up. Hey, how you doing? I'm so-and-so. Take down my number.
Oh, no, we didn't do that.
Okay. So, yeah, no, you were just...
I just was looking at him, and he says, this girl staring at me, and I was.
I feel like that is a seduction tactic versus, like, shooting your shot.
Yeah.
That you were just looking at a nigga. Until he came to you. Which is definitely a technique. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you're too shy to speak first, honestly, go off of some eye contact. If that man do not be trying to like give you eye contact back or like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have enough confidence to come up to you after you're trying to like give off these signals and signs, because I feel like, I don't know, that's a way to do it. Like really just like you kind of catch eyes and keep glancing. Like I feel like that's a sign, to signal to someone that you're interested. So if they're not doing that back, maybe they're not interested. Yeah. But that is why I was wondering, like, if you ever shot your shot at somebody before, and just like really went directly up to somebody. I per se, I feel like directly have not done it, but maybe indirectly. For example, like I've been like at an art gallery before, right? And I had like just walked up to him, but honestly, I wasn't even trying to shoot my shot, bro. I was just like having a conversation. But he said that I did, and I was like, that's kind of crazy. He was like, yo, you like kind of came to me, and I'm like, honestly,
niggas love to feel themselves. That's
they do. I think he was balloon head as hell. But I was like, no, I was literally just having a conversation because
And I think women aren't horny creatures. So at first when we see a nigga, sometimes it's not like you're fine. It's like, oh, like, because I just seen this thing and it was saying the more you hang out with somebody, the more you think they're attractive. I feel like that's how me and my niggas are.
So true.
Because I like,
more you keep being around them.
I like my niggas with a little bit of ugly. So it's like, I don't even really be like popping my shit and be like, damn, that nigga's so fine. I already said this in the past episodes, but it's like the more I hang out with you, you start getting fine to me. But it's like, I think, and also I'm not really a lustful girl. So it's like, I don't really think that way about you until we start hanging out. You making me laugh and stuff like that. So it's like, nigga, you feeling yourself too much down. Because I'm really here to make friends. Because you be out solo a lot. And you do be walking up to people.
I had to learn how to just like put myself out there. Because there was things that events like that I wanted to go to. Yeah.
Don't get yourself a head blow up. I'm practicing with you so I can do when I see the nigga that I really like, I'm confident in that shit.
No, real talk.
Pipe down.
Advice, y'all. I used to be really, really shy, y'all. I did not used to go out like that. And there was things that events I wanted to go to and like show up to, and I'm like, damn, like I'm holding myself back because I don't got nobody to go with. And I'm like, why? Just go. You know what I'm saying? Like, do it scared, do it nervous, you know, even though like sometimes I've been like in the beginning, I had a bunch of anxiety. So I was like, oh, let me just take a shot. Not the best thing, you know what I'm saying? A couple mechanism, but it worked. And I would just kind of loosen up a little bit and like just get to socializing. And then I'd go to another event, see another person, meet somebody new, and kind of just built it up that way. But yeah, at this event, I literally did not know anybody at the time. And I was just walking around and I just like spoke to them or whatever, cool conversation. Blah, blah, blah. I just follow each other on Instagram. Nothing crazy. But yeah, I have never shot my shot though at anybody like directly. I'm really, really trying to think. No. But nothing's wrong with that.
I like my niggas obsessed with me.
I've even thought about trying it. But then again, the other part of me is like, nah. Because I feel like if you don't approach me first, like, do you really like me? But
I told y'all this 1,000 times. I just shot my shot at Dennis Dukes. He's fine. I've never shot like my shot at a nigga because no offense, like I said, I'm not a lustful person. I've never seen a nigga that I literally said this on last episode. I've never seen a nigga that I say, oh my God, you're so fucking fine. I ain't never seen a motherfucking Ben Simmons, you know what I'm saying, in a room that I want to shoot my shot with you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, no. So it's like, I'm not gonna come up to you because I'm probably not even paying attention to your ass.
No, real talk. Like, I feel like the most I've done, I feel like this is not like shooting a shot. Like there was this one fashion nigga that followed on TikTok and I thought I was about to get shut down. I was like, damn, I gotta find him on Instagram. I followed his Instagram, he followed me back. I feel like the most I'll do is just like a story. I'm like, nice, like a little, I like that, I like that.
Yeah, like a little story. And then y'all be looking ugly in your photos. Y'all look way better in person. So I know I wouldn't be on there. I don't know. It's just weird. It's like, yeah, I don't know. But I do like.
There is I cannot think of her name right now, but she's like an influencer with her family. But it's really cute. And she just told the story of how she met her husband. It's because she walked up to him. She said they were making eye contact the whole time, basically. But I think he was shy. So she went up to him first or whatever. And they literally told each other, or he said like he introduced her to his friend and was like, oh, this is my future wife or whatever. And like they got married after stuff after that. And they're like really big on Instagram and TikTok and stuff.
Yeah. I like my niggas obsessed with me. Like, how do I know if you really like me if you're not obsessed with me? I don't know if that's a Pisces thing. Y'all let us know. Because our other friend is a Pisces and we like the same shit. And we want you obsessed with us even if we don't like you.
Obsession kind of scares me.
Yeah, she said that.
So it very slightly with that word, y'all. I've had a...
Not like
I'm so scared. I don't like to talk about it because...
Yeah, not like obsessed, but it's
stalker,
like...
and it's not... It's just not fun. That's just not fun.
Yeah, it's not fun. Not like obsessed in that type of way, but I just want you to like... You want to be like...
On me. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Worship me.
Yeah.
Let's see. I was just saying, do you have slick ways of shooting your shot? But we kind of already discussed that. Do you have any other slick ways?
Maybe if I go up to you and I'm touching on you.
Oh, that is a big one.
Yeah.
Like talking to somebody and like you know, touching the shoulder.
Caressing you a little bit.
I guess not down, touching the thigh.
I don't touch a nigga's thighs, but...
I have. I'll be like...
A chest is really where I might go to.
Oh, okay. See, I feel like that's a shorter person thing to do.
Sure.
Sorry, no shade.
I see.
It's not in a shady way.
No, I'm just saying. I see what you're
saying. There's not that many tall niggas, y'all. I love that for you.
After we saying I'm taking the tall niggas, I always ask the tall niggas, though, are you sure you don't want to fuck up your gene pool? You know what I'm saying? Do you not? I always say that. I'm like, because I don't want to fuck anything
like that fucks up their gene pool.
And they say no.
I feel like that usually is still okay. Like,
yeah.
I feel like
I do love the tall niggas.
Niggas don't have like really short kids either. But maybe they do. Honestly, I don't really know. I've never looked at that.
I don't discriminate though. I like short munchkins too. I really don't. I'm trying to get out of like, I mean, I never was in it. Like, y'all see my baby daddy. But I don't like to
judge too much.
Yeah, but my baby daddy, to be honest, is the only short nigga I've ever dated. To be honest.
Yeah.
To be honest. That's the only short nigga I've ever dated.
Yeah.
So I really don't. That's not what I prefer, but I'm not I don't judge niggas off of your height. Because I think that's just mean. Because it's like judging a woman off of her body shape. And I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't like doing body like, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I'm not a body shaming girl. You a big nigga like, I don't care.
Yeah.
As long as you just like, you still like just taking care of yourself. Because you can be a big nigga that work out. You could be a big nigga that eat healthy. Like, I don't give a fuck about that. Like, for as long as you just like, even if you're a skinny nigga, but as long as you're just taking care of yourself.
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah, like no, I don't body shame for real. I don't like that type of stuff. That's just not me. 600 pounds, bitch. You can't even get up to walk. So it don't even matter. Because when I think of fat, I swear to you, that's like where my mind goes. I'm like, you're a fat nigga. I think of 600 pounds. I don't know why, but I'm like, nigga gotta be like 600 pounds. You can't even move. So it's
like a little chubby.
The chubs are just keep you warm at night. I kind of like, it's so weird. I do like a little chubby. Like, I kind of like tall stature, tall as fuck, kind of beefy. But then again, I like skinny niggas because you can ride the fuck out of a tall, skinny nigga, boy.
Really? Yeah.
You can ride the fuck out of that dick, boy. Them tall niggas, my height ratio to the tall niggas that are kind of beefy, when they land down, my knees are kind of like off the bed a little bit because they bigger. So like, you kind of get what I'm saying? Y'all get what I'm saying or no? So like, this is the knees, this is the man, this is the bed. But since they got me raised up a little bit, so then now I got to do the mega knees.
Oh, okay. I think I get what you're saying.
Yeah. With a skinny nigga, you can really ride that dick.
Oh, because you don't have to be like spread, like your legs is wide. I see what you're saying. Gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah.
Love that for you. I forgot I was about to get into. All right, listen. Love that for you, friend. But let us know how y'all shoot y'all shot, ladies.
Yeah.
Down below. All right, you guys. Let's get into the cherry pop.
You see the cherries?
Hey, I'm gonna face.
There would be no cherries without Sulan and Fox. Oh, Fox and Sulan. Fox, Sulan.
It was a struggle.
That was. Oh my God.
So we got a DM from one of our girlies. So wanted to know, like, from our situationship clip, basically she's in a situationship and she wants to know if she can feel some type of way about this. So someone that she's with currently commented underneath a girl's photo of some other girl that she knows. Is she in the right to feel some type of way about the guy commenting underneath the girl's photo?
Yes. I think that in situationships, see, now I'm about to recount on what I said last week, like 2 weeks ago. This is why I low-key hate situationships.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm a bitch that feel a type of way. I'm a moody bitch. I'm a moody ass bitch. So it's like, I think anybody is allowed to feel any way that they want to feel.
Yeah, I do say that too. I think you're allowed to feel some type of way.
Yeah, you're allowed to feel whatever way you want to feel. So I think that, yes, because it's like, I think in situationships for me, that's why I like rules in my situationship.
Mm-hmm.
Be mindful and respect me.
Right.
And that I say that all the time. Like, even when I was in my last situationship, we did have rules, like no talk, like nobody knew that we was out in public. Like when we was out in public, nobody knew like y'all talk. But our rules were, don't talk to niggas in front of my face. Don't talk to bitches in front of my face. You know what I'm saying? Don't walk out of a club with a bitch. Mm-hmm. We literally have rules in our situationship. And so yes, I think like commenting on a girl's post would hurt my feelings, and I don't appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I think that you have a right to feel the way that you do, but also you got to just be mindful of like, it is a situationship, so it's like you can't be too mad, because that's how I was. Like, it like sucks, but I remember I was like, I can't be too mad, because it's like the nigga really ain't mine. But that's why I do think they should cross boundaries, because when we really was, we had, well, our situationship, we did kind of discuss like, no walking out of club with a nigga, no speaking to a nigga, you see me right there, don't disrespect me.
Right. No, that makes sense. I like those rules. I feel like initially at first when I was like thinking about it, I was like you can feel some type of way for sure. But I was like, it's maybe you can't feel that deep. But then again, it's like not knowing. I was thinking in a manner of like basically like a fuck buddy. I'm like, I wouldn't feel no type of way, right? Like there's no emotions for real. But a situationship, it may be some ties there. So I feel like I'd personally initially not think too much of it, try not to think too deep. But the way my mind works, it just is going to sit there and ponder. So I don't know though, like if I feel like it would be okay to say something, to bring it up, because why not?
Why not?
Like at first I was thinking like, I don't know if you could say anything about it for real. Like, but why not?
But why
like,
not?
Why not speak about it?
Yeah,
like,
and I'm
like, hey, that kind of bothered me. I felt some type of way.
And I'm all about like expressing emotions and feelings, and the way that like, because I think like, because I went to therapy and everything, it's really for a peace of my mind. I love like communicating everything. So if I feel some type of way, or I confess my love to you, whether you accept that or not, I got out the prideful stage of like in life of like, I'm not going to say how I feel because I'm scared they're going to react like this. I don't give a fuck if you think I'm crazy, you think I'm what, because at the end of the day, it's teaching me how to communicate better. I am doing it for me, not even for you. So it's like whether you receive this and you're mad or whatever, I really don't give a fuck. As long as I get to say what I need to say and I'm grown up enough to like tell you, like have a conversation with you, and I do it, it gives me a peace of mind. Whether I don't like what your reaction is going to be or not, because it's like, okay, and now I know how to deal with that. I know how to deal with people
and to
that
move
aren't
on from there.
Exactly.
See how they maneuver it.
So I like it. And I'm really big. I really am big when I'm in my situationships. Like it is kind of rules to our shit. And I am really big on that. Like I cannot imagine seeing my situationship. When I was in my situation, I cannot imagine seeing that nigga with another bitch.
Yeah. I'm not gonna, my heart would drop.
Bitch, talk about a crash out. I seen, listen, one time I was out, not paying no time limits on it. One time I was out, I seen my situation, because it's really been one nigga. I seen my situation leave a club, and I'm going into the club, didn't know we were going to be in the same vicinity or whatever. But I seen bitches walk out too at the same time.
Yeah, immediately would have been like,
So yeah, but he pulled me to the side and we talking or whatever. Like we chatting it up. We chatting it up. And like he like get inside his code, whatever. I'm like, okay, cool. But
you trying to peep everything.
I don't give a fuck, and I'm staring hard. He know it. He laughing because he knows how I am. Like that nigga was laughing. He's like, I'm by myself. I was like, oh, okay. And that nigga know how I am. He's like, I'm by myself. I'm like, okay, making sure.
Oh, so y'all just happen to walk out at the same time. Okay,
exactly.
Just make sure.
Yeah, they already was walking off. I said, he's like, I'm by myself. He started laughing. He's like, I'm by myself. I'm like, all right, okay, I'm making sure.
I thought he already knew.
Yeah, he know. Like I'm on that shit. I'm like.
Yeah.
I don't like what who the fuck is that?
Yeah, no, for real.
And it's never really the girl. I'm never ever. I say this all the time. I'm never jealous of the girl, bitch. I don't probably even know what you look like. Look twice. It's about him. His attention need to be over here. Like no. So I don't really care about the girl. It's not really nothing to do with the girl. I'm never insecure about a bitch. It's just about who he giving his time to. I'm like, what the fuck is that? So yeah, but yeah, I would feel some type of way, and I'll express it. I would definitely, I have to say my piece. I'm sorry. I can't, I'm not the, y'all know I throw phones at niggas, you know, when I first found out. I don't know how people do it. Gone girl. How did you go and you knew he was cheating on you?
I feel like I'd be like, gone girl. I'm not an instant like reactor. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to think about it. I'm like, how am I going to approach this? You know what I'm saying?
Gone girl was crazy as hell. They needed a 2. They needed a part 2. That bitch was crazy. I'm like, that's how you do it.
She
but I can't.
planned that shit the fuck out.
She planned that shit out. But it's like me, I can't. Like I'm an initial reactor and I can't help it. I just blow up. I just go crazy.
I think too, I hate when a nigga like be like, you got your facts wrong. You not finna, I'm finna line it up right. Cause you ain't finna mess up my flow.
Yeah, you're not finna.
I'm gonna be on your ass. Like with every single come back already ready my head. Like, no, you're not gonna play with me. You're not trying to gaslight me. Yeah. I'm gonna answer every single one. We can keep going into the detail. Like,
And and I'm just right then there, bitch. You a liar. I gotta catch you right then there. That's why I was like this when he was walking into place. I'm like, but he do little shit to make me feel secure. Like when we were doing it, like he did little shit to always make me feel secure. Though even out in public, he would make me still feel secure. Like coming, making sure I'm okay, choking me up in a fun way, y'all. In a fun way, nothing aggressive.
Something cute.
Yeah, something cute. Like he make sure he holding me. It'd be like shit like that. So I'm like,
yeah. So yeah, girl, my advice would be to screenshot that shit and call.
Hello.
Why not? And I do. And I love, and then have the rules out.
Have the rules. Please have the rules because they will save you because
have the rules.
So, and know what you can handle.
Yeah.
Ladies, stop doing shit you can't handle. Do not do anything that you cannot handle. I'm trying to tell y'all, I know I can't handle a lot. That's why I don't be doing shit. I be celibate or abstinence, whatever I am right now. But it's like, because I know I truly can't handle giving myself to somebody. And then they break in my heart and they out here doing something with somebody. I know I can't handle that, lady. So please just do what you know you can handle. And if you can handle shit and you don't give a fuck, bitch, do it. But if you know you can't handle it, mama, I don't want you to be sad for months. And you know what I'm saying? And crying. I really don't want that for you because I know that feeling of hurt. Like it just hurts so bad. Yeah. You're like, why? I don't want that to happen to you, mama. It's for real. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do it. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in to episode 50.
Big 50 on them.
Hey. We love y'all down. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you've made it this far. Thank you so much for y'all support. We love y'all. Big time. All right. See y'all next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.